The alternate breathing exercise, which I'm going to review with you right now, because a lot of you already know it, is probably my most favorite exercise for breathing exercises, because it's so flexible and you can do it all kinds of different ways, building it into your lifestyle, helping your body to have more oxygen and bringing down cortisol levels off and on all day long. This helps your body so much to stay in balance and healthy, and you keep healing, and it just is amazing. So I've done a video that explains all the benefits of breathing exercises. I'm not going to spend time here. Let's just get right into the exercise. It has a rhythm where you go, where there's a certain rhythm with this exercise, and it should be easygoing and relaxed. You're not pushing through it. Easygoing and relaxed. And the rhythm is not real fast. It's steady. Okay? So that's number one. Number two, you just have to kind of get a little bit coordinated with what you're doing. So you have your right thumb that you're going to be putting over your right nostril, and whatever finger you like the best over the left. So you're going to be closing one, closing the other, breathing in and out, back and forth. So it's not an exercise where you're going to hyperventilate, but it's an exercise that's going to bring in a lot of oxygen. It's going to train your lungs to get more oxygen when you're breathing, and it's going to also calm the central nervous system and keep the cortisol levels lower. It's an incredible exercise for anyone, any day, anywhere. So let's start with close your right nostril and breathe out your left. Then breathe in your left. Stop. Have to do that again. So let's start here. You're going to close your right nostril and breathe in your left nostril. Now your lungs are full, right? So while your lungs are full, you're going to switch, and you're going to breathe out your right nostril. Got that? So anytime when you're doing it and your lungs are full, that's when you switch. So you breathe out your right nostril. Now you breathe in your right nostril. Time to switch. Breathe out your left nostril. Now you breathe in your left nostril, lungs full of oxygen. Then you breathe out your right nostril. You breathe in your right nostril. Get with me now. You breathe in your right nostril. Lungs are full. Switch out your left nostril. Breathe in your left nostril. Switch out your right nostril. Breathe in your right nostril. Switch and out your left nostril. Breathe in your left nostril. Switch out your right nostril. Breathe in your right nostril. Switch out your left nostril. Breathe in your left nostril. Switch out your right nostril. Breathe in your right nostril. Switch out your left nostril. Breathe in your left nostril. Switch out your right nostril. Breathe in your right nostril. Switch out your left nostril. Breathe in your left nostril. Switch out your right nostril. Breathe in your right nostril. Switch out your left nostril. Breathe in your left nostril. Switch out your right nostril. Breathe in your right nostril. Switch out your left nostril. This is the rhythm of the exercise. You can even go a little bit slower if you like, but you don't try to breathe real deeply, because if you do that, your lungs will never really let all the air out, or enough of the air out that you can stay relaxed. You'll start to build up tension in the lungs. So you just find the rhythm and you go with that. And you want to do anywhere from 6 to 12. I don't do well counting because I get mixed up in the middle. I'm thinking switch and breathe in and breathe out, and my brain begins to not connect. So what I do is I just use a clock or a timer, and I just say, I look at the clock and I say, okay, I'm going to do it for 5 minutes. I look at the clock, I say, I'm going to do it for 10 minutes, 3 minutes, whatever it is. And I just watch the clock, and that's how I do it. Sometimes I just do it. The reason I like this exercise is, with these breathing exercises, you definitely want to have a time during the day that when you do breathing exercises, maybe right before the radiant 8, and you do them for 5 minutes minimal. 10 minutes, even 20 minutes is great, but 5 minutes minimum, because you want to start training your lungs to gather more oxygen when you're breathing naturally. So when you go through this, they go through this training. It's like learning a new sport. They are able to grab more oxygen, more healing oxygen for you. But during the day, what I do, because the doctors, a lot of them are now, because they really understand the value of these exercises, they're recommending to do it twice a day, have these times that you do the breathing exercise. Well, once it gets to be late afternoon, evening, I don't have any time to myself during those hours. So what I do is I build it in during the day. Every time I come to a red light and I'm alone in the car, I do the breathing exercise until the light turns. If I'm standing in line at the post office, I've got this habit that I know that's when I can do the breathing exercise. So I'm holding my bags. I've got my purse over my arm, and the other hand, I'm just doing it. Just quietly. Nobody looks at you when you're in line at the post office. Nobody cares about anybody else in line. So you could probably do a dance and they might not even notice. So you don't have to be worried about it. So you find little places. Oh, when I'm cooking, if I have to wait for something, I'm waiting for something to boil or whatever, I'll do the breathing exercise, just back and forth for a few times. And you cannot believe building those little things into your life, what it does to keep you running powerfully and smoothly and more relaxed. So that's my number one. And start using it. And please, if you have a favorite breathing exercise, share it with us. So thanks a lot, and I will see you in the next video.